There's a big fat one, a skinny one, and a medium-sized one. I love Formula Drift.
No stranger to drifting, no stranger to competition.
That guy stole my freaking ratchet wrench. I see that. That's mine.
He rejects your reality and inserted his own.
This is a stimulator, right?
Pilot.
The pole petition.
Matt Shulman is still on top with the 69.
Gotcha! Grip this.
Gentlemen, I declare malarkey.
Straight killing the game, making fools miss.
This is a horrible experiment.
And here we go. All right. Let's get this show on the road. Gentlemen, how are we doing today?
I am doing well. Yeah, I'm doing good.
Okay. Paul?
Surviving.
Getting better?
I'm surviving today. Just watch me. You may faint at any second.
Yep, you gotta make sure you don't fall out of seat.
Yeah. Well,
You can't see it in the screen, but I have jelly bean cushions all around on the floor, so in case he falls down, he won't hurt himself.
what are you doing?
I don't know. What are you doing?
He's,
Oh, adjustments.
he's
Oh, just this.
just
Anyhow, one thing I did want to mention is I got to talk to our good friend Bill Stenger, or Bill Fisher, depending on how long you've known him, for a couple hours here and there.
Really?
Yeah, I was.
Okay.
I don't know if he reached out. He reached out. I don't know. I think he reached out to me, or I reached out to him. Something, and then I'm always on Facebook Marketplace, as everybody knows. And I was talking to him, and he's looking for a drift car. He's looking to buy one.
But wait, I thought he had the. What happened to the S13?
He still has the S13, but it needs a lot of work, and he wants to sell that. And he goes, I just want to buy something, and I just got too much other stuff going on. He goes, I got the money. I just want to buy something that is gonna run and will pass.
You told him to buy a 350Z.
No. He wants to buy something that's caged and. You know, he wants to spend like around
36.
Like
you should have went back. You should have never sold.
Well,
that.
that's what he said. That's what he said. He goes, I made the biggest mistake. He goes, I had the legit cage in it, and I sold it for really way too cheap."
Yeah.
And he's just
it had LS in it.
Yeah, and he's just like, I can't believe how expensive things are. He really is kicking himself because he was Colette Davis's car, the E46.
Right.
He could have bought that before she got it, but he was trying to get it for cheaper. And he's like, well, I think the guy wanted like 45, and he's like, well, I'll give you 35. And then she ended up buying. He's like, man, he goes,
I should have bought that car.
I should have bought that car. He goes, it was turnkey ready. Like, I didn't really need to do anything. It had the quick change in it.
Yeah.
It had the angle kit. It had everything. That you need. That he could have just bought it and gone right into competition, kind of like what Colette did, right?
Right.
Yeah.
So he's kind of beating himself up about that. Tyler Berry's selling his car.
Oh. But that's a pretty penny, though.
Well, no, it's actually he got him down to like 32, I think, or something like that, 30.
Oh.
But he's like, it doesn't. He goes, it has a regular transmission. It's not a built engine, and he goes, it's got the quick change in the rear. He goes, man, that's a lot. It's there's not really much power to it. It's the one that was at LS Fest. So he was kind of like, he goes, if I'm gonna spend that much money, he goes, I want to get something that I think all these boxes that he wants to be checked off. He doesn't mind paying a little more if it checks all his boxes.
I don't know, man. Like, I'm thinking about it. Like, I'm 20 grand into my car. Like, there's no way you're getting.
Well, nowadays he's like, what happened to the Disney? You spent 20 grand
and you get like a masterpiece of a car.
Exactly.
Yeah,
So I keep throwing him deals out there. There was an S14 or S13 that the guy had pictures of him drifting Appalachian Drift.
Drift Appalachia.
Drift Appalachia. And I don't know.
There's
He's looking,
there's this E30 on there with
gray
an
one.
LS.
the gray one.
Yeah,
But it doesn't have
wide
a
body.
cage in it. He wants 45,000 for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 45,000. And I was gonna send him, but it's $45,000
Yes.
that has no cage in it.
Yeah.
You'd have to spend another $5,000 into that car. He's like, I don't know. So, anyways, but
E46 is going to be his jam though, because
that's what he wants.
You can buy the rear subframe for the quick change, but a quick change is like $6,000. Like, I mean, and then a dog box is another $7,000.
Let me ask you something. The quick changes that come with solid axles, can you remove those solid axles and change?
Quick changes that come with solid axles. What are you talking about?
Have you never seen it?
Winter's quick change with solid axles?
Yeah.
What do you mean you can change the axle? What are
Can you
talking
change Could you take those shafts out? Because I've seen them go for $1,500. Winter's
about? Why
quick
would you
change
want to take the shafts out?
because you want independent rear suspension.
No, you can't take the shafts out.
That's what I don't know if you could
No,
take
no,
that.
no,
if
no,
if
no.
the center is the same center, and you could just
no.
You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah, I get it. I mean,
don't know.
maybe you could.
because you can get them for $1,500.
Sure, you could figure a way out to make it, but
Well, it's, $10,000, $1,500. Maybe it's anyways. Point is that I had to work in Tallahassee last week, so I spent the whole week in Tallahassee, and I was driving. I talked to him one day, and he was taking his kids to his mom's house, and so I got to talk to him for a little bit, and then we had get back to work and stuff like that. So the next day, I was driving to Tallahassee for 8-9 hours. Mm-hmm. I was able to talk to him while I was stuck in traffic in West Palm Beach because West Palm Beach fails when it comes to traffic, also apparently.
Okay.
And
Is this what you're talking about?
we just
there?
got to no, well, yeah. So like that
That's
one,
the
the sprint
solid
car,
axle,
yeah, I
yeah.
seen those for like $1,500.
yeah, because those were used on a lot of sprint cars.
Right,
so
right.
That's where this whole came from.
So that's why I didn't know if you could take that and manipulate that to go on an
I'm sure you
independent system.
can, but I think by the time you're modifying and do the custom machining,
Or you just
and-
leave it and just have solid axle rear.
Yeah,
end.
that's what I would. I mean, just find a car that uses solid axle and just put a Winter's solid
Yeah.
axle in it.
Anyways,
But just buy a sprint car. Tell him to buy a sprint car.
yeah, well, I sent him some crazy things too. So he said, yeah, just keep sending them my way. So everyone on Facebook, if I find something that looks like might have potential for what he's looking for, I send it his way. And but I got to catch up with him. He's one of those, I think all of us, I think if Bill lived closer, I think he'd be one of those people that we'd be hanging out with a lot more often. He just
I'd
seems
agree
like
with that.
he's a good dude.
Oh, Bill's just a good person. I think
Yeah.
is what it is.
Yeah,
I think anybody would hang out with Bill because he's just a good guy.
Yeah, it's funny because we're talking about life, right? And like the things that we've done. He said, he goes, if I wasn't drinking all the time when I was at the events, he goes, and I actually applied myself. He goes, I probably would have done a lot better if I wasn't drunk when I was competing. I was like, yeah, you're probably right.
But he's the one that famously said that he drives better the more drunk he is.
Well, I think he was just saying at the time because when I talk to him now, he's like, yeah, I don't know. He goes, yeah, he goes, I did a lot of stupid stuff, in different words. But it was good catching up with Bill. I really like Bill and his wife. They're awesome. They're a good couple, and it's going to be exciting to see him if he gets a car. Potentially, we could be driving together again. It's been a long time. I think the last time I drove with him was when we were in North Carolina. You drove with him, right?
Yeah, I drove one. He invited him to the private day.
Yeah.
Yeah, that I was having.
Yeah.
Or that I enjoyed actually. It wasn't my private day, but I joined a private day and I said, "Bill, you want to come?" And he came with me.
Yeah.
Which we had a good time. It was unfortunate that it started raining. We were driving together for a little while and then it started raining and it just got stupid.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember that.
Yeah, you remember?
Okay.
Yeah, that's when I blew
Forgot I
up.
was
Blew up
there.
the car that day. That's when I blew up the car. And That was the last time I ever drove.
That's true. Wow, so far back.
Yeah,
Jeez.
yeah.
But so it was good to catch up with old friends. And he's supposed to be at Fuel Fest, but he didn't know if he got approved because he's driving Britt's 350Z. And he's like, I haven't got approved yet. So I don't know if he's going to be driving. Maybe he'll be there. We'll see. Mm-hmm. But that's Fuel
But
Fest.
are you going to be driving?
I won't be driving, but I'll be there. I'm doing the big reveal.
Oh,
Big
So
reveal.
if you want to see the vehicle, then come out to Fuel Fest and you can take a closer look at it. So I'm gonna bring it out there.
But he's gonna have flags 20 feet away, so you can't get closer than 20 feet.
Yeah. 20
It's gonna look really good from 20
Yeah,
feet.
really good from 20 feet.
yeah.
Anyhow, they will be there.
When you check it out, you got to look at his like dash gauge cluster that he's got going on.
Yeah, man. I got a
badass.
digital dash. It's pretty nice. Anyways, but the car will be there. I
Okay.
don't have a tune yet. Just don't have the money for the tune. I'm still working on my partnership deck or sponsorship deck. I don't know what they want to call it. These kids call it these days. And I got some help, some from friends from work that are helping me tweak it and make it a little more I don't know, attractive, I guess. Presentable. I mean, I didn't think it was that bad. You took a look at it.
I don't think it was bad.
Would you take a look at it?
No, no,
He
no.
didn't see it. He didn't
Never
care.
looked at it.
Useless. Anyways, it looked good, right? Like,
I said, "What's this trash?" And I went to jump it.
Spam.
Yeah, it didn't look cheap. Okay, it didn't look cheap, but
Reject.
reject. Yeah, spam, automatic delete. But they're definitely helping me clean it up to. It's not that it's more presentable. It's cleaner. Like, I think I was doing a little. It was a little too busy what I was going for, so it looks cleaner. And then.
But who are you looking to attract? Like, do you have a certain industry in mind that you're sort of trying to like tap into to see if they're interested in sponsoring you, or are you just throwing it out there?
Well, okay. So those of you that may not know, or those few of you that actually watch, I've been working in the HVAC industry for pretty much most of my life.
You were born with an AC.
Born with an AC.
You're born
I
it.
was born in air conditioning. I was literally born in air conditioning.
Molded by it.
Yes.
Molded by the compressor.
Yes. I came out of the womb and said, "Yes."
You were forged in the pistons
Yes.
of hermetic compressor.
Yes. Is that filter clean? And I was British apparently when I was born.
Okay.
But anyhow, about the last 5 years now, which is odd. It seems like time flies. I've been working as a technical support specialist and a
Slash customer support.
slash customer support / trainer. So I teach a lot of contractors about new product and or existing product and help them to be able to do their job better. Does that make sense? Anyhow, I have pretty good relationships with a lot of major manufacturers. At least I have contacts in these major manufacturers. One thing that I've come to find out, and this hit me at the end of last year when I was in the office, and my boss, which she's like the marketing manager, but she's like really like the company I work for. They have 23 branches throughout the state of Florida. It's a big, pretty good sized company, but they're still family owned, right? So it's like kind of like corporate, but not really corporate. But anyhow, she's going to the office and she goes, "I got 5 days to figure out where to spend $20,000.
Jeez.
Because she had $20,000 left in marketing funds, and there's this marketing funds that she wants to spend it because that she can keep the same budget for the next year. Now, mind you, they had already bought 2 trailers for me to pull behind my work truck to be able to bring different training simulators or equipment to be able to showcase to different manufacturers, or not different manufacturers, but different contractors that do training. And they spent like $12,000 on these 2 trailers, right? Brand new. And they're just like, "Oh, we'll just co-op it, these co-op funds." Okay. And so I'm like, how do I tap into that? Because it's not, a lot of those marketing funds aren't, how can you say, not goal, how do you when you were trying to like, so a lot of people go and it's like, "Oh, I want you to sponsor me. I'm going to compete and I'm going to win," right? There's no what do you call that? Like, it's a goal, but there's another word for it. It's not kickback. It's not I want to say what, progress.
I mean, we get it.
It's not progress dependent.
They're looking
for
for
results.
return. They're looking for return on
right.
investment.
Right.
ROI?
Their ROI, which is
guess.
return on investment. So they're looking for something in return, or you're promising something in return.
Right, there you go. Yeah.
This is their. I mean, this marketing money, because I get it too on my side. What it's really for is to have their brand on something.
Right.
So it could be just a truck, because I can get my wraps for my truck co-opted.
Right.
As long as I have the Ream logo on my truck.
Right.
I can get it co-opted. So yeah, it's a marketing money. It's a certain amount of money that the vendor puts aside to be, for the contractors or suppliers to market with.
Right, but there's no there's no expectation
There's
that
no
I have
contingency.
to. Right, there's no contingency. So tapping into those funds for this industry, since I have contacts in the industry, and I have a good reputation with those contacts, that like Navac was one of them.
Basically, they're looking for, okay, as long as it represents our brand and it's something that we're okay with our name being on. They give you the money and that's it. That's all they're looking for.
Right. There's no expectations. And the good thing about that, one, there's no expectations. Two, I want to, and this is just a personal thing, right? And this is not me trying to be like talking down or just maybe being a jerk. Man, I'm a jerk. Well, no, this is the thing is, I am not a fan of having to do videos and saying, I just doing this video. I just want to shout out to Schmiegel's suspension. Schmiegel's suspension. You know, I'm trying to
create Schmiegel's suspension.
Yeah, Schmiegel's suspension. Right. My precious. You know, Schmiegel's suspension. They're the best suspension, and I couldn't win without this suspension. Or you know what I'm talking about, right?
Yes.
In my opinion, it's almost like it's like
almost disingenuous.
It's disingenuous. Like, so I don't want to have to be told I can only put certain parts on my vehicle. I want to use whatever I want, and I don't want to put anybody's sticker on my car unless they give me something for it.
Spiegel suspension.
Right,
it could be your precious too.
Yes. but you understand what I'm saying. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that. It's just I don't want to do a video saying that this company makes this part and it's the best part out there and you should buy it, because I think I think it's like selling out kind of, but not really. I don't see. I'm not trying to be a jerk, and I think
be
you
a
have to
hooker
do
for
that.
anybody. Whoever wants me to be a hooker, I'll be a hooker.
But see, the thing, a lot of times they just give you parts, right? And I want to be able to put whatever parts I want on my car, and this would allow me to do that. It basically, now there's a couple different ways they could do it. They don't necessarily have to give me a check. There could be like, you're going to pay for these events. Right, so you partner and you're gonna pay for all my events and my traveling fees and everything like that, or so I itemized it so that they can kind of pick and choose. So I'm not obligated. I'm gonna do what I promised to do, like do so many events and try to engage
The thing about it though is they don't usually give you the money.
Right.
Usually you pay for it and then you get reimbursed.
Yeah, it's the same thing.
Okay.
As far as I'm concerned,
it's a little different to me. It's like
it's not really, because that way I get
you have to have the money first.
We've got credit cards.
Oh, okay. I got credit cards. Free money.
I get
it. I'm joking. I'm just joking.
Actually, it is free money because I get the points. Yeah. I can, right? You could potentially get a lot of points and get free flights, free hotel stay. Anyways, my point is that even if it's a reimbursement thing or they want to make the purchase, if they're paying for it, what does it matter? I'm not asking them to fund a $90,000 pro Formula Drift season, right? We're not talking that, we're talking that I budgeted it out for how much it's going to cost me to do each event and how many events I plan to do a year, and I broke it down, right? So if I got pre-season maintenance fees, and I got budget in there for crew. You didn't look at the proposal. You saw it, right?
I missed a part.
You didn't
changing tires?
Are you serious?
I think I did see it.
Do you have it? You got to pull it up. We got to show the last page.
Wait. Fine. I guess.
You have it. You should have it. Maybe I should send you the new one. Let me send you the new one. Well, no, I can't because that's on my computer. But anyhow, so point is that my angle to try to get partnerships with my vehicle is to tap into marketing funds to support my drifting, right? Mm-hmm. I just don't have the money right now. My daughter's in college, mortgage, and I just don't have the
college.
money to. Yeah. Why do your kids need education?
Education.
You have it, right? It should be in the.
What, an education?
No, I don't have one. I don't have one.
You have the proposal. I just want you to show the last page.
I'm working on it. Hang on, because
my education, I figured out how to make certificates.
It should be an email.
My education.
Yeah.
Anyhow, so that's. What do you think? You think it's not a bad idea? You think it's a bad idea? My pitch to try to find funds for my habit.
Why would I say it's a bad idea?
I'm asking you. Do you think it's a bad idea?
Who would say that's a bad idea?
I'm asking. What's your okay? Let me rephrase the question. What's your opinion on it? You think I
wouldn't hoe myself up. No, I'm just no. I mean, I think if you can find some way to pay for something that you enjoy and it doesn't cost you, why not?
Yeah.
More power to you.
Yeah.
Kevin Phelps was really good at that.
He was good at it. Yeah.
Really good.
I probably should reach out to him, talk to him about that. How did he do that? But I saw one driver, I forget his name. He got sponsored by Walther, which is a gun manufacturer. Oh. Right? I think drifting, whether it's in pro or non-pro, needs more non-motorsports partnerships or sponsors, whatever you want to call it. Apparently, partnership is the new term. Sponsorship is the old term. But whatever, they need non-motorsports partnerships to start investing in the sport, and I think that's going to. I think it's going to help more legitimize the growth of drifting.
Paul, don't look at the screen.
I'm looking.
Yeah, don't look at.
Averting my eyes.
Is the one that has the. Oh, so that's
the one I found.
no, that's not it.
That's not it?
No,
Okay.
so you looked at the old one. Let me see if I have it here.
peruse the old one.
Anyhow, let me. I'll tell you what. Let me. I'm gonna go get my computer because I want to show this. So talk about this. I'll be right back.
What are we talking about?
Okay.
Paul's truck.
Oh, okay. Okay, well, I got to bring up the list here. Of
What
everything.
list? What are you
List
talking
of
about?
its
The
got.
list is there, is it not?
No, listen there.
Oh gosh.
What it's got.
Okay. All right. So to kind of bring everybody up to speed, we've been it's been a search for almost a year of Paul trying to
so I
replace
sold
his truck.
I sold my truck, and I've been really down in the dumps about it for a while now. I've been looking through everything. I test drove all the 2500, 3500 diesels, and I was like, okay, this is a little too much for what I need. I need a daily driver to drive into work every day. And I'm like, okay, I test drove the Silverados. I test drove the Tundra, which is really just garbage, I really feel. The old school Tundra is good, but they're super expensive for even such an old car. I drove one of those. I loved the way it looked. It had power, but the inside is so dated. All the amenities are not there. It just the seats aren't really comfortable. The stereo's horrible. So just everything about that, I decided not to do that. Ford,
Are you taking into account how flexible the truck is going to be if you're going to tow a car with it?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's what I was looking at. I'm like, oh, if we do a heavy duty, I can tow 2 cars. I'm like, really? Am I ever going to be doing that? No. If we're gonna do, if Tim's gonna drive and I'm gonna drive. Tim has a truck; he can tow his car. He's got a trailer. I need to get my own trailer anyways, so I can put my car on my trailer. So I'm like, no, I really don't need a heavy duty. So because I did test drive the F250s, F350s, and I was really looking at getting one of those with the gas engine.
Okay.
It's just if I'm going to be driving this thing every day and being inside and enjoying myself, if I'm going to spend the money, I want to be in something I like. I hated the Ford interior. They did a little bit better these past couple of years on the interior. I think because of all the pressure from GM and Dodge or Ram doing such a much better job at it. But still, it's still got that same stupid factory door sound. It's really I didn't like it at all.
Okay.
So I decided, let me go back to Dodge. Let me see what they have. I test drove a couple of the new 1500s with the inline 6 in them. It was okay. It's actually just the base engine is pretty fast. It's got a lot of pep in it. It's got the base engine has 400 horsepower. And then while I'm there test driving these, I'm like, I see the new RHO, which is like a high output version of the inline 6, and it's got the TRX body on it.
Oh,
so
really? I didn't know that.
It's basically a TRX without the supercharged Hemi.
All right.
It's everything the TRX had. The same body, the same wheels, same suspension, actually modified suspension. But because it's inline 6 turbo, it's lighter.
Huh.
So it's actually the same. Supposedly it's got the same 0 to 60 and the same quarter mile as the TRX, even though it's got 200 less horsepower.
Okay.
But I drove it, and I'm like, oh my God, this truck is so freaking nice.
Yeah.
And I was just like, you know what? I found a dealer that's giving 11 grand off if you order with them. Their whole thing is that all they do is order cars. So they're just about volume. They're not really about ripping people off. They just want to order them and sell them to you. Order them and sell them to you. So they're not trying to keep cars in the lot. Mm-hmm. They're just trying to turn and burn. So that's what they're doing. So they're giving $11,000 off the MSRP on this truck I ordered here.
And that's exactly what yours is going to look like, that color and everything?
So it actually, the picture doesn't do the color justice. The color is, so you remember my old Ram, right? Mm-hmm. It's the same color.
Okay.
But it's going to be two-tone. See, it doesn't even show the two-tone in this picture. The actual truck comes two-tone. It's got a black, a painted black strip on the bottom, like halfway down the door.
Okay.
So, and the tow mirrors are not chrome. They're black. So, Yeah, so it doesn't really do a good justification of how the truck looks. We can look one up on Google real quick to kind of get an idea. But I ordered it last Sunday, and you can already see if you go down. Can you go down?
Yeah, I'm going. Hang on.
It's already been scheduled. Now I'm just waiting for it to be in production and built. So what I've seen from other people, because I'm on like a Facebook group that a bunch of people that are ordering these. Mm-hmm. It takes about usually like 30 days to go from scheduled to actual production. But once it goes into production, it's like 5 days till it's being ready to be shipped.
Oh, okay.
So once they move through it only takes about 5 days to move through the factory. It's mainly just getting on the queue to be actually built.
Anything else on the bottom, or?
No, it's just that's my VIN. So I actually have my VIN already on the bottom there. So I'll have my VIN already. So, but I'm looking forward to it. If you want to type in this, RHO, a Ram RHO in gray, we probably pull one up, kind of get an idea for what it'll look like.
Oh, let's see if it pops up.
Yeah, go to images. So that's silver. That's a silver. No, I didn't get the silver. That's not a good. There's one right there. Click that one.
This one?
Yeah, no, that's a TRX, but it's the same thing. But actually, no, it's not going to be the same thing. It's going to be a different bumper and all that. That's it, but it's not a real picture of it. It's like a generated image. Go down.
Hang on. Wait.
No, get out of the. No, that's not. That's an AR render. Can you get out of the preview function?
Oh, this?
No, get out of the pre. Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
Yeah, get out of that over there.
Go back to the.
Go back.
Get out of the images and
Yeah, get
try
out
to
of
find
there.
one for sale.
What are you doing over there?
Try to find one for sale. Man, I don't know why you're not. You're oh yeah, because you're not on Google. You're like on go duck face.
Duck, duck, goose.
Duck face. Shoot.
Come on, Paul. You should have had this ready.
Yeah, well, click that one right there. No, go up.
This one?
Up.
This
Right
one?
there. Yeah, click that. No, up there. Click that one. Does it say? No, it doesn't even. There's no pictures. Okay.
Weak.
Yeah, I can send you one real quick.
Yeah, that would be very helpful.
Yeah, let me hold on.
So
Come
you
on,
said
Paul.
did you already talk about the massaging seats?
No, he didn't talk about the
this-
particular features.
So he's got
of-
I wanted to
massaging
get in-
seats, red trim. They say it won't break down. So he's got the model. How much was it extra for the non-breakdown?
The roadside assistance.
The roadside assistance. Yeah, I got the roadside assistance one. It's a Ram that knows how to dodge. That's what he said. He goes, it has autopilot, right, and it knows how to
That's
pass cars.
true.
So it's a
Yeah,
Ram
He
that knows how
did
to
mention that it has some sort of level 1 autonomous driving that's going to be able to change lanes all by itself on the highway
dodge and pass vehicles.
and pass vehicles. So we're going to find out for sure. We're going to put it
does
to
it
the test.
Ram or does it Dodge? That's what we need to find out.
Shut up.
Is it a Ram or is it a Dodge? We're
Yeah.
gonna find out.
What is the system programmed to do? And that's
I
what
don't
we're
know.
going to find
Ram
out.
or Dodge? We
Yeah,
don't know.
exactly.
He says it's a Ram. I
Okay,
say it's really
I
Dodge.
emailed you. This is like the exact truck that I'm going to get.
Okay.
And I also sent you a screenshot of the page I wanted you to show, so you don't have to thumb through something.
Fum,
that'd be great.
Fum through.
Thumb through.
Don't fum it.
I don't like thumbing. Fee-fi full thumbing. So what else about the vehicle? So it's the 2.3 liter.
Well, we'll talk about it when he pulls it up. So there, let's pull up the images.
Ooh, that
That's-
is nice.
It's the same color.
That
It's
looks
everything.
good.
Same wheels, same
No, the
everything.
wheels are garbage, but you should get new wheels.
Well, once
You ask them if there's an option. Do they have
there's
any
no
option?
delete wheels option. Hey, we just ship it on to you on his rotors.
No, maybe they have other wheels that they could put on there.
No, the other wheels are worse. The other wheels are worse.
No. Just,
So yeah, so it's that gray, which I think looks really
tires
good.
and everything, pretty much, right?
So that everything just the way it looks, same like the toe
red-
go back to the
Ooh.
toe mirrors. Those toe mirrors, which they extend out with power. You can power extend
With power.
They power extend. So go into so they get the red interior accents just like that one is. Massage seats. The whole
So
gauge
are they
cluster,
leather cloth in the center, leather on the outside? Is
It's
that-
got leather, suede, leather. It's all leather. The dash is digital, so you can get it.
Holy cow! Is that what the center console
Yeah.
looks like?
yeah.
That's ginormous.
Yeah,
that's that's optional.
14-inch. Yeah, it's optional. 14-inch.
Did you get
order
that?
that?
Yeah, got that. Yeah, I got everything. It's fully loaded. The only thing it doesn't have is the sunroof. It's got go back real quick.
Yes, sir.
Like do you see the armrest? On the armrest, it gives like your VIN. It also says like the engine code as well as or something like that
On the
But
armrest? It's
yeah,
like
on that. See the little
like an
badge?
it's like
See
a
the little
badge, yeah.
It has the PSI of the turbos. It's 28 PSI.
Oh, nice.
On the turbos.
Does it charge your phone when you put it on?
No.
Oh, lost
no,
opportunity. Missed opportunity.
No. There's
Send
two,
it back.
No, there's
Cancel
two,
the order.
There's 2 wireless chargers on there. But the nice thing about this, it doesn't have that little rotary knob for gear shift.
Oh,
that's
thank
so
goodness.
ridiculous.
It's got an actual like shifter.
Gosh.
It also has paddle shifters.
Why?
It's stupid. The thing shifts like it shifts faster than any person could shift.
what
when you
What is
stand
that? Like a 10-speed?
it's ZF transmission. It's 8-speed, an 8-speed
okay.
ZF, and it's like a rocket.
The ZF stands for Zat is fast.
So that's the sun. I didn't get the sunroof. That's the screen. So you see the knob right on the bottom there?
Knob.
This knob?
That's the trailer steering knob.
That
So-
makes you have a steering wheel right in front of you, but you're not going to use a steering wheel. You're going to use a knob.
well, but it's
Over.
you understand it's opposite, right? So like when you're steering, you can't like you're like, oh, which way do I do go? Which
Really?
okay, well, well, it's a person that doesn't drive a trailer knob.
That's just a backup to the trailer. It's not.
No, it controls the trailer too. Like it controls, like it compensates for how the trailer needs to move. So if you want the trailer to go right, you turn it to the right. It just doesn't just steer right. It fixes it to where to pivot the trailer right.
I see what you're saying.
You understand?
Yeah, I want to see you use that. Actually, we're gonna do. Once you get that,
Yeah,
we're
we're
gonna
gonna
put trailer
film-
on it, and we're gonna
yeah.
set some cones up.
Well,
Yeah.
the thing
And we're
about
gonna
it,
have him use the knob.
so the thing, also the other package I got on it was the trailer, the tire pressure sensor adapter. So it's going to have tire pressure sensors for the trailer.
So you have to take them.
You mount them.
Okay,
into
yeah,
the-
okay.
Yeah, and it also has a camera where you can hook a camera up to your trailer and you can view it on screen.
Ah, that's
So
cool.
that's
Fancy.
cool. And then the other option there, you see those 4 little switches right next to down. Right, you see those 4
the
little
right, to the right.
right there. It's 4.
Yep.
Those are auxiliary switches. I can wire lights and whatever I want to them.
Okay.
And those are auxiliary switches, and then the trailer brake. So that you see on the right hand side, that's a screen for the passenger.
To do what with?
You can hook up an HDMI and play video games on it or whatever you want.
That's pretty cool.
Okay.
That's
Yeah.
impressive.
You know Tim's going to be like, well, I got to do some work.
yeah. So you can So I was gonna hook up like a switch and just have it like hooked up or like an old PlayStation or something.
Oh, that'd be cool.
That'd
Oh.
be cool.
Yeah, that
like
would be
play
cool.
Street Fighter on it
Right,
or something
right,
like that.
yeah.
I thought it'd be pretty fun. The thing you can also do is it's actually touchscreen, so you can actually like look for a restaurant and then you can push it to the main screen.
That's pretty fancy stuff, Ben.
I
So-
don't know, man.
This is
Go back. Go to keep going.
Oh, this is the last photo here.
Oh wait, go back real quick. I want to talk about you know normally where the dial would be.
Yeah.
This
You see-
one or
no,
this
no,
one?
no. Where the dial would be. So
this one?
No, over to the left a little bit.
Or this one?
down. Right
This
there.
one.
So that's normally where in a Ram we would have this little turny knob.
Yeah,
to
for the shifter,
The
yeah.
shifter. So that is 4-wheel drive modes as well as drive mode. You know, like hey, sport Baja type thing. Drive mode. Baja.
Aha.
Yeah, no, it's actually got like different modes for like going off. This thing you can jump. This thing's got suspension to be jumped.
You shouldn't have told us that.
Yeah, we're gonna jump.
Now we need to really
jump
go
it.
put it
We're
to the
gonna jump
test.
it.
Yeah, we're going to put that warranty to the test, too.
Yeah.
The wheels fell off. Oh, let's fix that. So next picture.
Wait, go
No,
back or
go
forward?
forward.
Oh, okay.
The
Well, I
last
mean, there's not much
thing-
left.
Yeah, I know.
Just
so,
this thing.
So the red accents. So all the stitching. The Harman Kardon tweeter it gets a red accent. So that's the other thing I paid for on it. Like I said, I got 11 grand off of it from less than that price. But so
Okay.
I'm out the door 75,000.
Okay, so then the question, then the last question remains, Tim, is this a deal or no deal?
It's a deal or no deal?
Deal or no deal?
I think that's a no deal for Tim. Tim's truck's 14 grand.
Yeah. It's
You bought like 12 of the Tim's trucks for this.
yeah, exactly. Yeah. No deal because I don't have the money, so I can't make the deal. I can't even walk into the dealership.
But what about all the special features that Paul outlined? The massage seats, the knob, the towing knob.
Wait, let me just stop you. Let me tell you where I'm at.
Okay.
I went to AutoZone today, and I was there, and you know what I was missing is that fake new car scent.
The fake new car
Okay.
scent?
Fake
yeah.
new car scent. So
Oh,
I
the
bought a
pint-
bottle of the spray new car scent.
Okay.
And I sprayed it all over my truck, and I'm like, smells like that cheap new car scent, and I love it. And I love it. Like I was like, oh, it brings back memories. You know, when you're going and you're hopping in a car, and somebody puts that fake new car scent.
Yeah.
So that's where I'm at.
Okay, all right.
The new car scent doesn't smell anything like new cars. So
And I don't need seat
Vibrators,
seat
seat
massagers
vibrators.
because my truck shakes.
yeah. I forgot about that.
My truck
You-
shakes
you
like-
have a built-in vibrator.
Yeah, and I
Sure.
don't need to mix it keeps my coffee constantly like stirred.
It's
Yeah,
you know
that's
it's bad.
good.
That causes nerve damage, right?
The shaking?
Yeah.
I'm fine.
He was wondering why he was fainting.
Yeah, exactly, right?
Actually, no. Once I bought it, that stopped the fainting. So
Maybe
Maybe
we should visit the nerve centers and say I could fix your child. Just have him right in my truck.
yes. Anyhow, it's exciting because it's a possible road trip
So
for us.
it is a road trip. So we do have to drive. The one caveat here is we do
no.
have to drive to Louisiana to get this truck.
What? Whoa. Hang on. What?
Yeah, you don't want to come. You want to come and you want to come and dock. Yeah,
You want to
should
go
come.
for a?
You should really come.
We're gonna. So the plan. Well, I'll let you go. Go ahead. What's the plan?
Wait, hold on. Wait, where? I swear, this is like pertinent information.
So look
that
up,
was like,
look up Mark Dodge.
Did you deliberately
look up Mark Dodge
leave this
now.
out?
Look up Mark Dodge.
Look
right
up
now.
Mark Dodge and do a map. Google Maps to see how long it takes us to get there.
Yeah,
Jeez.
yeah, it's in
While
Louisiana.
while he's pulling up, tell him what the plan was.
So I'm going to trade the current car I'm in. So we have to drive
the
it.
GM?
Yeah, we have to drive that to Louisiana, trade it in, and then drive the truck back, hoping nothing breaks on a 1,000-mile drive.
Better
don't
not break.
You never know.
What would I expect? What would break? I mean, I don't really see anything that would.
Who knows? It's a limited production truck.
Well, you better map out all of the dealers along the way,
that we can stop
so
by.
that way, yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
in case we
okay.
need to make a stop.
Yeah.
I mean, this takes me back to what Taylor Ray went through
Yeah.
with his Ford.
Yeah, but that was Ford. But yeah, failure, having a trailer.
Final Road Dead.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's a good point.
yeah, that's bad.
First on race day,
Okay, so what am I looking for?
So just type in Mark Dodge and they'll pull it up.
Louisiana.
Yeah, there's only one Mark Dodge. So Mark Dodge.
There you go.
Yeah. So just hit directions. So the thing about Mark Dodge is all they do is pretty.
Put from
They don't
Weston.
know.
Put from
No,
Weston.
I'm gonna put Fort Lauderdale International Airport
FLA. Okay, there you go.
just to get an idea, and then we just
Okay, 14 hours,
bring that.
Or
up.
we could just go
1,000 miles.
14 hours. So, and here's one of the
Jeez.
thing I was wondering: when is LS Fest Texas?
May 16, if I recall correctly.
It may be around that time.
Maybe around that time.
Shoot. Okay. Interesting.
Well, we'll see. We'll see how.
If it is around the time, I'll just trade the car into like CarMax, and we'll stop in Houston and we'll drive the truck back from Houston. Because Houston's right next to this part of Louisiana.
Well, that's gonna be fun.
Yep. So 14-hour drive in a brand new truck
but with seat massagers
with seat massagers.
Yeah.
and your own entertainment system on the passenger
Yeah.
side. So, like, doesn't matter if you're driving or not; you're going to be entertained.
I mean, this also gives me flashbacks to Tim. What was it again? Ohio.
Yeah, the FRS. Yeah,
Just pick up the FRS.
Probably the same drive.
no, I think Ohio is a little further.
Maybe
Yeah, I think
1300
Ohio's a little further.
1,300 miles, maybe.
Yeah.
I mean, who knows? But wow. No deal. No deal whatsoever. Sorry, but no deal.
You wouldn't drive 14 hours for a Dodge?
No, heck no.
He wouldn't drive an hour for a Dodge.
No, absolutely not.
Yeah.
The heck? That had
He
to
wouldn't
pay.
cross the street for a Dodge.
No.
Says the guy that what does he rent every time?
That's a good
He
point.
rents a freaking
You rent a
Chrysler.
Chrysler. You got a really good. You got you on that one. You love that Chrysler Pacifica.
It offers what I need to get the job done. All right. If it didn't have that wonderful stow and go system, I wouldn't pick anything else. But
You could
because it
pick a
has
Ford
that feature,
Transit.
What, Ford Transit?
Yeah.
No, that's just a whole different matter.
See? He's got a love for that truck.
He does.
Got a love for that van.
You do. So you kind of got you on that one.
Well, I guess so, but yeah.
So that's what's going on with me right now. I'm excited. It's the first step of trying to get back to driving again. So excited about it.
Yep. So let's go back to the topic that I was talking about before. I just want to show Paul, so don't look yet.
No, don't
You
look.
should have the picture in the email.
Yeah, I'm trying to load it, but it keeps giving me like permission forbidden.
It was a snip.
Yeah, I understand that, but for whatever reason, it's just giving me some sort of error.
Really?
Yeah, hang on. I think I got a way around it. I think.
That's weird. Why would it do that? You have some things on your computer that don't. That's weird.
Nothing.
Well, okay. So while you're pulling that up, I will say. Oh, there you go. Okay, wait. Don't
Hang
look-
on, it's
don't
not
look-
there yet.
I'm
Jeez.
not looking.
Okay.
Getting there. Wait, it's not even loading. Right
Looking at
for-
truck
for whatever
accessories.
reason.
Okay.
Why is it not what? Whatever. Okay, Tim, go ahead and it's up.
Okay, it's up. All right.
What is this?
So remember, I talked about my sponsorship deck.
Yeah.
Well,
I can
the
look
way
now?
I'm pitching this
Okay.
is drift sessions, right?
Right.
It's like the stuff that we do, and part of
Can I look
drift
now?
sessions.
Yeah, you can look now.
Yeah, so my program includes
Ah.
the drift sessions team.
Okay.
So okay,
Why
with-
have you magnified yourself so much bigger than us?
Yeah, exactly.
It's the only picture I had that.
You could
You
crop
can
Because I'm the
reduce.
driver. Because
You
I'm
can
the
re-
driver. Because I'm the
okay.
driver. I
Okay.
have to be bigger. Actually, the
Is the
original
only way to represent your big head? Is that what you're trying to say?
pretty much. I don't think my original picture. Yeah, no, that's pretty much right. And that's the only picture I could find of you. And I didn't want to ask you guys for a picture. Well, I asked you for a picture of Paul, but I found one.
We
of him.
have pictures. We were in Las Vegas.
I know, but
Yeah.
I don't know where they are. Like, I don't see them on. The only
deleted.
thing we have in from Vegas are videos on our Instagram. I don't see any pictures. He
no.
has all the pictures.
No,
Yeah,
I,
that don't
yeah.
matter.
Well,
Well, you have right. Anyways, I think it's a good picture. It's a good picture of you.
that's fine.
I don't know
I'm
about
not-
Ben.
I'm
I think
not
I could get a
upset
better
about
picture of
Yeah,
Ben.
you can.
Ben has a better picture.
Yeah, I didn't have.
No, I
he's
disagree.
like mysterious. Like like a lot of times it's very blurry. That was the clearest picture I could find of you.
Yeah, I'm trying. Well, I'm
And
trying
that
to
was a
avoid the
picture we
camera.
took in Vegas in front of the Vegas.
I
sign.
know.
You
Yeah.
should have.
That was a wonderful
You should have
time.
taken those pictures and had AI do the headshots of them.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
You should have done.
What do you mean? Do the headshots of them?
So AI can build headshots. Just you send it a couple reference pictures and it'll redo the person in like a
I didn't even know
professional
this was a
setting.
thing. Well, I'll have to do that. So we'll have to get better pictures for
Yeah,
us.
we'll work on it.
you-
Okay, but
Because I don't even have a good picture of myself
Yeah,
either.
you take yours, you take his, you take mine.
And I'll put them all together and make this one person.
three heads on one.
Anyways,
body.
read it, Paul. Tell me what you
I'm
think.
reading it?
Yeah,
Oh.
read it.
With 50 years
Over.
Oh God,
Read it.
I
Read it,
don't
read it.
know if I should do
Why?
that.
Oh,
Yeah,
Ben, you want to read it?
Fine,
Without-
I'll read
Let,
it.
let Ben
Okay.
read it.
All right, with over 50 years of combined experience in drifting, the Drift Sessions team has played a pivotal role in shaping the sport of South Florida. As one of the largest drift organizations in the Miami area, it's kind of pushing it there.
It was.
Drift Sessions has been a driving force behind the sport's
Wait, hold on.
growth.
I just
It
realized
was.
Ben looks like an old kid. He looks like Benjamin Button. Look, it's like,
yeah, I have to. Yeah, it's. I have to change. Well, the picture one, but I got to change the wording in that. So that's why I said I'm still working on it.
Do not give me that voice. That's reserved for special individuals. Do not give me that voice. Okay. Now let me go back to reading this. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Where was I? Okay.
Drift Sessions
Sports
has
growth.
been-
Even establishing one of the first ever driving schools for drifting, the Drift Academy. When local racetrack closures forced a shift in focus, the team seamlessly transitioned into commentating and live streaming, leveraging their expertise to collaborate with renowned organizations such as U.S. Drift Circuit, Clutch Kickers, Ford Fest, NMRA, Holly, and Fuel Fest. Today, Drift Sessions proudly serves as the official live streaming partner for Holly's Drift Challenge on the Ellis Fest National Tour as 2025 unfolds. Founder Tim Murphy is steering drift
You're
sessions.
the founder now?
Yeah.
I was.
Okay.
I was the one who came up with the name.
Oh, I see now.
Yeah. Is steering
You're
drift sessions.
co-founder.
I'm co-founder.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
I'm not
you
a
can't
founder.
say-
I'm just a co-founder.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
There we
God.
go.
Oh, feelings hurt. Well,
Drama in the house.
yeah. Anyways, go ahead.
FYI, I started Drift Sessions. You started JC Performance, FYI.
I came up with the name Drift Session.
I did the logo.
You did the logo. I came up with the name. I'm the one that called.
In other words, you need to rewrite this.
Yeah.
All right. There's a lot of information.
Our founder, Paul Murphy.
Yeah.
has
Don't
led
sponsor
us-
me.
Fake
Sponsor,
news.
sponsor the other person that's
Fake news.
news.
What is this? We got to
Okay.
course correct this.
All right, anyways.
Tim Murphy is steering Dress Sessions for an exciting future with plans to return to the driver's seat and expand Dress Sessions programs. Tim and the team are poised to elevate the drifting experience even further with your support.
I don't know. I mean,
But I feel like you with your support.
okay. Well,
Yeah.
I mean,
I know, but
it's
that's
in the
great,
right
though. Yeah, I mean,
direction.
yeah, I get
remember,
that.
Remember, this is going to like HVAC manufacturers. I'm not pitching this to motorsports, right? So, I think I'm on the right path.
Yeah.
I just need better pictures.
You just need to
Yeah,
get the
better
headshots.
pictures and
AI headshots, buddy. Any AI headshots.
Well, you work on the AI headshot. Send it to me.
what the
Actually-
heck? He's all about
Actually, you know
AI.
how to
Give
do
it to him.
Well, yeah, we'll send them to you.
He
Give me
has
3
the
pictures.
credits.
I'm the founder. I don't do anything.
Co-founder. Oh my
I
gosh.
tell you co-founders what to do.
Co-founder. Whatever.
Boy, you walked into that, Tim.
How am I
Yeah.
even wrong? How am I even wrong with that?
Well, he said it. He's the one that came
Yeah.
up with the logo.
The logo is just that doesn't make you the founder. You
Yes,
didn't come
it
up with the
does.
name.
I
How
found
does-
the logo.
You made the logo.
I found the logo.
You're the logo founder.
I came up with a name. I bought the URL.
You didn't come up with the name.
Yeah, I did.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I did. I was the one that reached out to the guys in Hawaii.
I'm the one that called and talked to the guy. I called and talked to him. I called and talked to the guy.
You did not call.
I did too.
I emailed him. You called him?
Yes, I talked to him.
Okay. I didn't know you were so upset about it. Jeez.
You're the founder. So upset it.
Okay, so whatever you want, sir.
All right. Oh my gosh. Yeah. See, yeah. You're off the team.
I've been voted off the island.
Yeah. Put it off the island.
Okay. So whatever
this
you
is
want, sir,
great.
we'll do it.
But you could put in
We're
yours. You're the founder, and put me as the co-founder. Because co-founder, what does that co-founder mean? Doesn't mean you're subpar. You found it together.
Whatever. Move on.
You're
Yeah.
co-partners.
Yeah, sure.
No,
Yeah, sure, Jan.
I didn't think I was going to be somebody who's so sensitive over here.
Oh.
Anyways,
Our feelings are hurt.
I know. You guys are like sensitive, all right? Gee whiz, God, gee willikers. But anyways, we'll see what happens.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. But you can catch Tim at Fuel Fest West Palm Beach on March 8th.
Yep.
The car will be there. You'll find the founder of Drift Sessions, Tim Murphy. So be sure to
The
stop by.
co-founders will be changing the tires.
Yes. Change the time.
Doing what co-founders do.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
Well, we'll be holding up the light and
Hold on to light. Well,
Yeah.
I put what did I put you as? I forget what I put you as.
I don't remember. It
I
does
just
it-
came up with titles.
it's-
Gee whiz. I didn't think you guys would be so sensitive.
That's okay.
We'll have to for him to step up. You'll have to be like one step, and I'll be the other step. Like you'll walk up to
yeah.
his podium.
Yeah.
he
I'm gonna have
makes
you
a
guys. I'm gonna have a
speech.
throne, and you guys are gonna have to carry me.
No, we'll just be like the steps up to the throne.
Okay.
Ben will go
Yeah,
first.
exactly.
I'll go second.
Okay, so Captain Ben is the
We
Captain.
got more of a backstory.
No, wait. So
Yeah,
yeah.
exactly.
So
He's has already thought out.
did you want me to put your full name?
No, don't.
Gee whiz.
How dare
Okay,
you?
Content
exactly.
manager and live stream CEO. That sounds pretty good. Of Dress Sessions. Okay, Paul is program coordinator and co-founder of Drift Sessions.
Often found sleeping on the job.
Yeah.
That's why you're the co-founder. Do you not? You want me to change your title?
No, it's not that.
You okay?
It's whatever. It's just it's really between you two about who founded it and who didn't.
So what would it? How could I put it so it makes us equal?
Don't worry about
I'm
this right
making
now.
a joke.
No, you're angry. He's very
Oh,
angry.
he's
Oh gosh.
okay. Let it go. Let it go.
Don't worry
am-
about it now, dude.
Yeah, I'm
Partner?
just making a joke.
partner.
Partner.
Managing partner. There we go.
Man-
Managing partner.
No,
There we
just
go.
just Co-partner.
Co-partner. Okay.
Look, just worry about that later. Right now, just say what you need to say. Where are people going to be able to find you at Fuel Fest? Where are you going to be?
I will be by the Jackson Performance
Booth.
Jackson Performance booth, where the ride-alongs are being.
Okay. And what can they expect to see aside from the vehicle? Are you going to be in attendance, or are you
Yes.
just going to be roaming around the grounds to try to maybe acquire other sponsors by handing out your deck?
Your people are
My
going to touch
what?
your deck?
The deck.
I'm going to show people my deck.
You're going to hand out your deck.
No, I'm not going to
the
hand
deck.
out my deck to anyone because I said I don't
People want to
want
see your deck. Okay.
Yeah, it's a good deck.
Okay.
You know, it's a pretty deck, I think. But
Okay.
anyways, no, because I'm trying to avoid motorsports affiliated sponsors.
Okay. So you're pretty much going to be around your car. throughout the
Yeah, I'll
day.
be around my car. If
Okay.
Jackson needs something with setting up the ride-alongs or whatever it is, yeah, I'm there to kind of volunteer
Maybe
help
a
out.
ratchet wrench will pop back up.
Ah.
No, I don't think it will.
No, it's not. It's going to be gone forever.
Yeah, and my
What else did they steal?
they stole my my impact gun.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that.
My impact gun was gone too.
Where? When?
That
Fuel
one time
Fest.
we went to Fuel
That
Fest.
one time
and
at Fuel Fest.
He was showing his car when I was driving.
Oh,
He had his car in the Jackson's area, and he
His ratchet wrench disappeared, and my actually it was ours. Our impact gun disappeared.
Wow.
Yeah,
Didn't know that.
yeah.
that's when they had all those people, just random people walking through the pit.
and it's gonna be the same way.
yeah.
So I'm not gonna have anything. I mean, the car is gonna be there, but yeah, I'm still debating on if I want to pop the hood or not. But I think the hood looks under the engine
Start
looks really good.
unbolting the turbo and stuff.
Yeah, you never know, man.
We're working on it.
Yep. But the engine bay looks nice, so I'm gonna leave the hood open.
Okay. Maybe you should open it when you're around.
Yeah, I'll have the doors. I mean, I have the windows on and doors closed. I can't lock them, but
Okay.
yeah,
Should be interesting.
yeah, we'll see what happens.
Okay.
But anyways, yes, I'll be there, kind of just hanging out and helping if needed. So
Anything going on in the drift scene? That I mean, I think you mentioned that Hot Pit Auto Fest is
they got,
partnering up with the U.S. Marines.
yeah, U.S. Marines. So that's hats out to Jeff Jones for grabbing a pretty major sponsor.
Oh, he's working with Formula Drifts. I mean, doesn't Formula Drift have a pretty good?
Their Air Force.
Yeah, but I mean, it's a military type thing. I'm sure they
Yeah,
could play
and Chris
well.
Chris has been doing stuff with the Army, right? Isn't that the Army that he does the Veterans Trust?
Trust?
Is that
I'm not
or
sure.
does that just encompass all military
Maybe it
branches?
does. All of them.
Well,
I know Kenda is sponsoring, ASBO. I think it was. Who else? I had it here.
They got a bunch of people this year.
Yeah, but I think they're like majorly sponsoring. Here it is here. Yeah, Kenda confirms impressive 2025 from the Drift driver roster. So Frederick Asbo, Ryan Turk, Simon Olsen are among the big names for Kenda this year, as well as some newbies will join, which are Ken Gucci, Jonathan Castro, Nick Novak, Jonathan Hurst, and Derek Madison will be driving for Kenda. Or driving Kenda tires, I guess. So Kenda's coming back with some vengeance on picking some big names, right? So
Yeah.
it'll be interesting to see. We'll definitely get a podium of some sort with those names.
In somewhat local news, driver registration for OSW Spring Break Bash should have been live and
Oh, yeah, we
probably
assume.
sold out by now.
probably, yeah.
Knowing with the way how
those
historically,
things goes fast.
yeah.
Yeah, they go really fast.
So the 3-day event happening sometime in March. I'm not sure. If you go over to their Instagram, OSW Drift, you get all the information there on that. That's going on. Fuel Fest is happening this weekend in Tampa.
And then next weekend in West Palm Beach.
March 8th. There's already a couple of drivers already that we know are going to be attending the Tampa one, and I think also the West Palm one.
Most
As
likely,
well.
because it's close enough to do both. Mm-hmm. Might as well.
Yeah, why not?
It's a good.
Where are they doing the Tampa one in
Fairgrounds.
the
They have
Tampa
their own
Fairgrounds?
fairgrounds.
Yeah.
Is that where you did the event at?
that was I did the event at the Tropicana Field.
Oh, okay.
That was I think that was in St. Pete, really.
Yes, yeah, it is in St. Peter, but it's right over the bridge.
Yeah.
From Tampa. Actually, I was staying right around the corner from there.
It was good. It was
Monday,
nice. It was
Monday I
nice.
was there.
Yeah, it was nice. That was a nice drift event.
It's a nice area. It's a nice area.
I don't know what
A lot of
nice
cool
area. It wasn't a
restaurants.
nice area when we were there, but it was a nice drift event.
Well, it depends. You probably stayed in Tampa. If you would have stayed in St.
No,
Pete.
no, St. Pete was bad when we went there.
Really?
Like, it was bad. This was. I was in St. Pete just past the crash, the economic crash, which it was. St. Pete was not in good condition.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. St. Pete's much better now
Yeah,
than
okay.
it was. Yeah. I remember like sleeping on a bed with what the hell was his name? Randy.
Randy.
Noah?
You remember? No, Randy, the other Randy. Remember the?
Randy that had the
okay.
S2000,
Yeah.
S2000 Randy.
No, the Mustang.
No, not that Randy.
S2000 Randy. Dominican Randy.
Dominican Randy. Yeah.
Yeah, ST had
that's
an
it.
S2000.
Oh, okay, now you do. Oh, yeah, now I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I didn't
Okay.
remember him having an S2000. I remember him having a Miata for some reason. I don't know why.
No, he had an S2000, and
he
then
did.
he also had an S13,
Yeah, I know he had an S13.
and
He fell
yeah,
through
but he
there.
had that S1000. I remember that.
But yeah, I slept with him in this tiny hotel room that well, what's his name? Oh God, what was his name?
Carlos?
Carlos rented. It was bad. The TV was chained to the wall. The sink was chained to the wall. Everything was chained to the wall.
Jeez,
Wow. Yeah, we stayed
talk
at
about rough.
Courtyard Marriott, and it was nice. It was in a historic building.
This guy, we had to wake him up from underneath the table to get the key for the room.
Oh, I stayed at a place like that right down the street from OSW.
Yeah.
Oh,
I went to OSW, and yeah, I don't think it's still there. Maybe it is.
I don't think so.
But like if you pass OSW maybe like a mile or so on the right hand side, there was like you can either park your RV or you can, and it was like one of those things like you knock on the door and the guy's like in a robe with no
Yeah,
shirt on,
same
and
thing.
like drooling, his hair is all
Yeah.
like,
So you need one key.
yeah, let me see, yeah, it was very interesting.
Yeah. The
And
same
then
thing.
same thing.
Yeah.
The toilet kind of like wobbled back and forth, and it was good times, good memories. I didn't sleep underneath the shit. I slept on top of the bed.
oh,
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. That was,
Anywho,
was me on this one. But okay, that's interesting. Cool. So, Fuel Fest, we get 2 events in one state, I guess. That's interesting. Do they do 2 events in California? Or are we the only state that has 2 events?
I'm not sure. No, I'd have to look at their schedule, but as far as
Interesting.
I know, I mean, yeah, right now so far,
That's cool.
it's gonna be a massive turnout. There's a big car culture in that area too. Because
yeah,
all the
for
Orlando
sure.
guys will go over there as well.
Yeah.
So what do you got here?
No, I'm just gonna pull this up, kind of, remind people again about the LS Fest events coming up, especially LS Fest West.
Well, think
April
about
25th to the 27th.
It's just West. If my car is ready, then we stop in Houston on the way back.
Oh, well, that's not a bad idea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say this is my stop.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, it's I can't wait.
Yeah, it'll be interesting. Will it be hot, or will it be cold
Yeah,
and wet?
that's.
Will it be
one
hot
of
and
my-
dry, or will it be cold and wet? Which one will it
I
be?
don't know. It
Yeah.
might be cold because we've had a lot of late Arctic blasts this year.
Well, yeah. Phil saw his shadow and went back inside. So
It's a good chance
one
it'll
would
be cold.
say that Punxsutawney Phil is telling the truth. So I mean, it'd be nice if it was cold because the heat was not very nice.
No, heat sucked.
The heat sucked. I preferred the wet cold over the heat. I just wasn't prepared for it. Now I'm going to bring a jacket just in case.
That thing was ugly.
Wow. Okay.
Timmy.
That was too
Jeez.
much. It was just too over the top.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Well,
I mean,
So
it's,
to each his own.
yeah, to each his own. And hey, I'm sure he accomplished what he wanted. It's over the top.
oh, okay. So that's in
Yeah.
what, a
Oh,
couple
Stuart.
couple of weeks, right?
Yep.
All right. So Tim, do you want to get us prepped up for your selections?
So do you have all the links?
I have the first link ready.
Okay. All right. So welcome to Tim's top 5 marketplace picks. And I have to set the,
No theme to
The
this
theme.
there's a theme.
Okay,
There's a theme.
okay.
So
Oh, don't look.
The choices are, okay, there's 2 choices. And basically what I did is sometimes you look through Facebook and you see something, you're like, what? They're asking this much money? So your choices are deal or they're on drugs.
Oh,
Just deal
Okay.
or they're on
Deal
drugs.
or they're on drugs. There's-
oh, like the Paul's truck from earlier, like the
yeah,
Ram.
yeah, just like that one.
Yeah,
Deal or
exactly.
they're on drugs.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So is it up?
Now it is.
All right. There you go, Paul. Take a look at that.
Oh, whoa! What in the world? Oh, whoa! Okay,
Okay.
okay, yeah.
Go
well,
for it.
I mean, I love the picture,
Okay.
and then I saw the price,
Okay.
and then I forget if the picture doesn't look so nice anymore.
so wait, you gotta
but
read
hang
what
on,
it
but
is.
maybe
let's
Seymour.
talk. So it says, let's see what Seymour says. Okay, right?
Yes.
Seymour always has more.
Thank you, Seymour.
Thank you, Seymour.
You can skim. You don't have to read
well,
everything.
Well, first thing I like to say is that I guess this is a real M3. Is that what they're saying? So it's a 2002 BMW E46 M3, fully sorted. Which
What does that mean?
I guess it doesn't leak oil. It's been fully sorted. We figured out
Yeah.
the oil issue.
Okay.
Okay. Full color change glass removal.
So when I did the paint job, it's the door jams. and
I get it.
everything.
Okay, get it. So he's got a good paint job on
Mm-hmm.
it. Brand new glass, new moldings, new red. Okay, so the red interior. I've always wanted a BMW with a red interior.
Mm-hmm.
It's one of the cardinal red interiors.
Okay.
Anyway, so full reupholstered memory foam. Interesting. Bet you know there's massaging seats though. And this is half the price of my car.
Not even.
It's
It's,
not
it's
even.
almost
It's
the
more.
price.
It's
It's
almost
actually,
the price. Yeah.
Anyways.
And my truck is faster than this car.
Okay, keep going. Maybe-
Anyways,
I don't know.
okay, fully reupholstered, red stitching or red with white stitching, brand new speakers from BAV Sound or BAV Sound, new head unit, Apple CarPlay, BAV Sound amp, full color
read
matched
everything
cage,
over, but-
blah blah blah. ICS, what's ICS? ISC, sorry, what's ISC? Full race suspension. It's got Swift springs. Control arms, blah, blah, blah. Strut bar. Okay, who cares about strut bars? OZ Futras. Those are just like garbage wheels, right? I don't know.
No, they're.
What's this
6
about?
month wait for the stupid strut bar? A strut bar's not worth $1,500.
$1,500.
You're an idiot. Like, okay. I guess he's got 2 3-piece wheels. These are 3-piece wheels, so I guess they're decent wheels. I thought
Those are expensive.
okay.
wheels.
So those are 3-piece wheels. CSL big rotor upgrade. Isn't okay. So that's like a model upgrade. Race. Yeah, pretty much full new motor ITBs.
And-
yeah. So this thing's really slow.
Well, let's look at the picture.
For 49 grand.
No, it's
I
not
wanna-
49. Go up.
What is it? It's 59.
59.
I
Go
thought it was
up. 59.
Oh, God, man.
59.
60 grand for a.
It's
stock car?
$15,000 less than your brand new truck.
Like,
I mean, it's not that the car doesn't look good.
no, it looks good, but I can make it look good for 20 grand. I don't need to spend 60 grand.
Okay, keep going.
Yeah.
Good pictures.
That's it.
And that's it.
So, Ben,
Look, if you're going to be charging this much, I think for these kinds of ads, there's certain expectations. So, in my opinion, I think at this point, you should be including a video, at least.
it's an M3. Ben.
I understand that.
It's a
but
really-
Yeah, but you
it
gotta
needs-
sell it. He's right. You're like, for that premium price, you need to have a premium ad.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's got
Video.
good pictures. Got good pictures.
Yeah, like a walk through, a talk through, a hearing of the engine.
Customer
Yeah,
testimonials.
testimony. This car
testimonials.
changed my life. I can't believe what it has done for me. My wife came back. My children love me.
Yes. So Ben,
what was he again?
is,
Drugs?
He's on drugs,
Yeah,
or is it a good deal?
Yeah, I say the drugs.
the drugs?
Yeah, the
But you
drugs.
have to say.
He's on-
the gentleman is on drugs.
I say that. I wanted to do this just to hear him say that. I was just have him look at me and say he's on drugs.
He's on drugs.
That's
Okay.
it.
Well,
Paul,
Yeah.
he's
so
on drugs. I mean, he is.
He is on drugs. I just don't know what kind of drugs.
He's smoking crack.
Maybe that's why he wants so much money.
Maybe that's
got-
why. How much
he's
crack?
got a high crack bill.
$59,000.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I just do not like. Okay, first off, I don't understand the Euro market. I'm not into it. I don't know exactly what BMWs go for, their value, and so forth. I understand like it can get a little ridiculous.
So like an unmolested M3 will go for a decent amount.
No,
But
I
this
understand
this
that.
is
Like,
a
for
molested
instance-
M3. Like it's not.
I know that, for instance, the E30 M3s, they go for ridiculous prices.
Yeah.
But unmolested means that it is. So BMW, if you want to get top dollar for BMW, you got to be a purist. I mean, you can't change
do
the
what you
paint,
did to that
change
thing.
the paint job, putting suspension
I don't think
on
that's
it.
a factory
and
paint
That's
color.
not the factory paint color. It's not that it doesn't look good; it looks great. But in order to get that type of money, it's got to appeal to a purist, and a purist isn't going to want cambered out.
Yeah, they're not going to cambered out. They're not going to want a non-factory paint color. They're not going to want lights and rear lights that are not factory. The premium lights. It's going to be all of that.
And not only that,
I'm pretty sure that's I don't know.
I mean, it's and sort of tapping into what Paul mentioned is that what's stopping somebody, and I'm sure anybody can just do this, is just getting a regular E46 and making it look just like this and not have it perform the way that this car performs.
Well, no, you could perform better. You just drop a 2J in it.
The biggest thing about this, I mean, you could do a lot of things to outdo this car and outperform this car for that price.
You can get a running E46 for probably
decent
$2,000 or
paint.
$3,000. Not even decent paint. Strip it down, powder coat it, put all brand interior back into it, put any engine in you want in there, and still come out probably $20,000 cheaper than that.
Yep.
I'm not saying super high performance, but that's not a super high performance vehicle. So anyhow, all right. So
Paul, look away.
Okay, looking. Avert my eyes.
We
all agree.
went through that, and I don't know if I'm gonna enjoy this theme that we're going with, but hey, whatever. Maybe it goes better, maybe not. Who knows? But we'll see. So we're already off to a strange start,
yep.
and let's see what we got for option number 2. Oh, whoa. Okay. All right, Paul, look up.
All right.
What the hell?
2013 Scion FRS Coupe 2D. That means not two dimensional. That's 2-door.
Oh, okay. I was confused.
$17,000. Play the video. That's a video.
Oh, okay.
And make sure the audio.
No, sir.
But wait, hold on.
There's a standard procedure here.
Yeah, we gotta
see more first.
Oh, see more first. What was I
Yeah,
thinking?
exactly.
Okay.
Go ahead, Paul.
So $17,000 or best offer this
Okay.
week only. Found something I want. Price will go up if not sold. I don't believe you. Show and street car from Speed Hunters in 2018. Really? This thing was on Speed Hunters.
Apparently.
So it looks like one of those cars that somebody sees in a magazine and try to replicate it. But they do a horrible job at it.
Okay.
So that's what I'm seeing when I see this. But okay, let's actually dive into it. 58,000 miles, precision turbo, 58 millimeter turbo, flex fuel tuned by wrench master, blah blah blah, radium catch can, flex fuel, blah blah blah, custom cut rear axle, dump exhaust. What is that? One of one. Oh, really?
Yeah,
Okay.
custom chassis mounted
So, yeah,
carbon
yeah.
RWB wing from a 911 Porsche.
Interesting. A lot of carbon, a lot of custom.
He's got sequential taillights.
Yeah, okay.
Whoopee.
Custom wheels. Okay. Cypher harness bar. I don't know what the hell that.
Yeah.
Takata race harness. I see that D&D stuff. That I don't like their stuff.
It's not high end stuff.
I think
What,
I think
Dungeons and Dragons?
Yeah,
is that what that is?
Yeah,
Dungeons and
the
Dragons.
name just throws me
Yeah.
off.
Yeah, it
Okay, let's
does.
see these pictures or
The
the
video.
video.
The video
turn
first.
the
Okay.
audio
Why
on.
has it got fans on it? They didn't say anything about the fans.
It tends to overheat. What do you want it to do?
No, the fans on the wheels.
Oh.
To cool
see the wheel
cool
fans?
brakes.
Yeah, I see that.
Cool the brakes because he's going fast, bro.
Well, he's asking for a premium, so I will give him this.
Well,
He added a video.
$17,000 isn't that much.
Correct.
I don't think it's a premium. I actually think it's okay. But let's see some.
So look at everything else. Okay.
Okay. So a lot of fiberglass, a lot of Fang paint. Looks like a Pepsi commercial. or something.
Turbocharged.
It's turbocharged.
Mm-hmm.
It's on. There's
There's
the
the
actual.
article.
So wait, hold on. What happened there? Go
Where?
back. Why did you change the livery? Like that looks.
That was the Marlboro livery, right?
That looked way better.
It did.
Okay.
Well, he's going for the Toyota theme.
Yeah, it's just a lot of fiberglass. That's it.
That's it, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, for 17 grand, it's not really asking that much. I mean, if this is your thing, floats your boat, it definitely has more than $17,000 into it.
Oh yeah.
So I would say deal if that's what you're looking for, but I think that's a very odd looking car. Like those.
Well, say if you take the fans off the wheels,
I don't even know what the wheels look like because it's got giant fans on it. Like,
yeah, that's what they look like right there.
oh yeah, yeah.
can't really see.
Take the fans
There
off.
you go, right there,
why,
yeah.
why?
So that looks better.
Yes, yeah. Take the fans off.
Well, the fans are like the new look. People see.
I'm not big on the mirror. Take the fans off. Take the mirrors off. Take the scoop off. What was that, like WRX freaking scoop? I think that is.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah, he
WRX.
did mention
Take
it
the
from an
WRX
STI.
scoop off.
Mirrors. The mirrors are like
Take the mirrors off. I hate the
yeah.
mirrors.
Yep.
I like the wing. Keep the wing. Ditch the mirrors. Ditch the scoop, and take the livery off. Go back to the marble livery, and I think it's deal.
Sheesh, might as well just get a whole different car then.
So,
No, I think you're getting it.
but do you think he's on drugs for the price he's asking?
I don't think he's on drugs for the price he's asking. I think he has more into it than that, and he does have the notoriety of it being on Speed Hunters. I mean, if a car's on Speed Hunters, it's got a reputation for the car.
Yeah.
Some kind of cred.
I mean, I think it's a deal for $17,000.
I think if you're looking
Or
for an
best offer, you could probably
I think
throw
if you're
him like
looking for
16.
an FRS,
If you're looking for an FRS with some power to it to drive and take the car shows,
yeah.
or maybe I don't know, do some like autocrossing or something.
I mean, you take the livery off. If you just get rid of that hood scoop.
I don't think the livery looks that bad. I mean, I don't mind that livery.
I think it's a little too flashy. The fans got to go on the. I don't know what he was thinking on the.
Yeah.
We already established that.
Ben?
I would have to, when you frame it like you just said, with it being an FRS with the turbo kit, then yeah, I could agree. It is kind of a deal.
It is a deal.
And
I
also you consider, I think stock FRSs still go for around the same price, around 17,
Yeah,
give
right.
or take. So
So I think it's a deal. I mean, he's got a lot of stuff in it, wide body and everything, and custom stuff, and it's a clean looking car. So I think it's a deal. So see, it wasn't so
okay.
bad, right?
No, this is it's pretty sensible. This one, it
yeah.
wasn't exuberant or really over the top, just like the one from before. But well, buddy, okay, you're gonna tread lightly on this one because all right, let's see where this goes because you're playing with my emotions right now.
Well,
You are playing with my emotions, but let's see, Paul.
Okay.
Look up.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, no.
1993 Toyota Supra MK4 2JZ, $140,000.
It's a target top too.
$140,000.
Okay, I gotta look the so.
Okay, go ahead. Seymour.
No, there's no
Seymour
on
doesn't
this.
really have a lot to say, but
well, makes short and simple.
yeah,
right?
but Seymour says it's a left-hand drive Targa with 860 horsepower Getrag transmission, HKS turbo, all work done by PBR Racing out of SoCal.
So the benefit is it is
Built,
left-hand drive.
tuned,
Fully built. He's from
mods,
Hialeah.
Five maps, whatever. 5 fuel maps, I guess. A clean title, clean car. Okay. It's in Orlando. So let's go ahead and take a look at the photos. As you can see, Targa top. Fancy from a 1993, so it's an early model. Okay. Taking a look here. All right.
Yeah, no.
Big intercooler there.
See, with Supras with me,
The wheels are ugly too.
the wheels are bad.
horrible.
I don't.
Okay.
A subwoofer? No.
I mean, it's got
This
power.
is-
So
Yeah, no. He cags it all up, man. That car needs to be almost stock with a nice engine.
$140,000.
No. The $140,000 that he's smoking something. This thing, I would say, these go for 48 with an NA engine.
So I found them between 60 to 80 right-hand drive manual, clean with some modifications
Okay.
for half the price. And
Okay.
this is a left-hand drive. I mean, if it was right-hand drive, still it's
No, see that I'm against that. So I think a left-hand drive has more value.
You think so?
That's what I feel because didn't they make these longer in Japan? There's more of them in Japan than there is here.
Correct.
So it's more rare to have a left-hand drive than a right-hand drive,
Okay.
especially now that you can completely bring them in.
Okay.
So yeah, I mean, you want a left-hand drive here because it's a rarer version. And then a lot of the Supras that they're bringing out over here are all just
Clapped out.
non-turboed.
Yeah, non-turboed automatics.
Non-turbo going for $40,000. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
So I think the number's insane. I think he's out of his mind.
Okay.
I think it's been molested again. Like I said, there's a lot of untasteful things done to this car. One, the wheels. Two, a lot of the stuff
Interior.
the
You go back to
inside.
the interior shot.
I think that's a fiberglass bumper, right? Probably. I hate the Sparko seats. I hate the steering wheel.
Yeah, we're not talking like it's a
Like
original veal side body kit or
I
something.
wouldn't want. Oh, gosh,
No,
yes,
but what I'm saying,
original rice bucket garbage.
No, what I'm saying though, but veal side is all handmade. Their stuff is expensive.
Yeah, but I like a Supra. I want the factory bumpers with lip.
Yeah,
I want
simple, clean.
I want the factory wing. I don't want the factory wheels, but not those wheels. Those wheels are gross.
They look, those are hard.
And-
wheels. Look like Motegi wheels.
I don't like that bumper that they have on. That's not the factory bumper.
No, it's
right?
not.
The thing is for $140,000,
Not for $140,000.
at least the wheels need to be a 3-piece like sick wheel.
Well, it's
$140,000.
I don't know what those wheels are, but they look like a fake 3-piece.
They might be. They
And not only that,
may be
maybe
aged
they're
no
early.
video. Oh, where's the video?
If
If you're
100
asking for this much,
$140,000.
If you want, yeah.
Paul,
I mean, 800 horsepower, whatever. I mean,
it's a 2JZ. I mean,
2JZ.
that doesn't take that much to get to there.
and if you're not beating on it all the time. You're babying it, right? So 800 horsepower is, I mean, fully built, whatever that means.
He's from Hialeah.
Um,
Fully built, bro.
so I think he's smoking something outrageous from up in those mountains.
Yep. So he went to Colorado, got some
And
good stuff,
Uh-huh.
and decided to put his car up for sale. So I think he's on drugs. Paul thinks he's on drugs. Is he smoking crack, Ben?
I'm saying he's on drugs
Love
only
that.
because obviously that's the only other option. But
Now this should go for about, I would say 60, 68,
Yeah,
70.
I think
maybe.
so. Half the price.
but that's the thing. There's just a crazy market for the Supras as well.
It's not, because I've seen plenty of vehicles, similar horsepower. I
He
mean,
probably could get 70 to 80 for it, but I don't know. Ugh, I think
Yeah, and not only that, I don't really see anything in particular that makes it
Worth.
special, unique,
Yeah.
that you wouldn't find in any other Supra out there. So, I mean, heck, I think even the hardtops are more valuable than the Target tops,
There's
if
more,
I recall correctly.
there's more Targas than there was hardtops. Yeah, probably.
So, I mean, if it was a hardtop, then maybe I could say, hey, I mean, I could understand the price, but we need to move on because this
Okay.
is just something I don't
It's
want.
out of hand. It's out of hand.
Yeah, it's a bit crazy, but
Let's see. We got two more to go.
2 more to go. Okay.
Should be. I think I said 5.
Hopefully we don't get any error. Oh no, it's the same one. All right. So then that was the third one.
Right. So we have 2 more. So you should be clicking on the 4th one.
Number 4. What do we have? Really, Tim?
Okay. Well, the reason why I put this up after the other one is to show
the difference?
the difference, right?
Okay,
And
all
what
right.
do you think? Depending on what you like, you can see where I'm
to
going.
show, to show the contrast.
The
Okay.
contrast.
I see what you're doing here. All right.
Yeah.
Well, you better seal the deal with the last one. I'll say that. Okay, so Tim,
What the
2021 Toyota Supra
that?
3.0, $65,000.
okay.
Okay.
Yeah, but these
Paul?
are not the same thing.
It's not the same. Well, but it's a Supra. It's a newer Supra, and it's half the price.
It's got the same horsepower pretty much.
Pretty much the same horsepower.
Probably comes
right?
on a lot better too.
Jeez, look at all those mods.
That 2J probably takes forever to come on. This thing probably just
I bet you.
boosts. I
Yes.
bet you this beats it. Yeah.
Yeah. But go ahead, go
let's
through.
see. No, we'll go through it pretty quickly, but it's
Yeah.
fully tunable, runs E85 premium, about 730 horsepower, has receipts,
got a lot of stuff.
modifications. I mean, a whole lot. He spent $27,365 on everything, including transmission rebuild, modifications done by Insomnia Motorsports, and a whole bunch of cosmetic mods. I mean, could have at least, add total everything here as well, but oh well. Extra. If you want, all original parts are included with the sale, including the hood and accessories, pretty much.
So I mean, that's not. I mean, he's giving you all. If you want to turn it back to stock, you can.
Okay.
Yeah, but
I like
the
this.
rarity on this one is totally different.
Well, it's
Right.
not okay, but it's not a rarity. But
But here's the thing. Brand new these cars go for about that price.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
So the benefit is that you're paying for a brand new car price. I get it, but you're getting a whole lot more with it.
Yeah, a lot
a
with
whole lot more. So
And it's
yeah,
only got
definitely.
16,000 miles on it too, so I guess it's low
And
miles.
it's got
and it has video.
and it has a video.
And
And it
video.
has video.
Play the video.
This is just this seals it for me. That's
Yeah,
it.
just
It
make sure
has
the-
a video.
Make sure the audio's on.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. Oh, hang on.
Carbon fiber.
I mean,
it looks good.
It sounds like an airplane. that's how powerful it is.
I like the wheels better.
Yeah, I like the wheels better. You know, I'm not a huge. I wasn't a huge fan at first of the new Supra, but when you do, I think he did tasteful mods to the exterior.
Yeah,
and I really
yeah.
like the way this car looks.
Yeah.
It looks mean. It looks mean. My big thing with the Supra is I think if you could skim over all of the vents, it'd be a nice looking car. And I don't like the Pinocchio bumper, but
I mean, I think it's a good looking car. I think it's tasteful. I think it looks good.
I just don't like
Yeah.
the bumper.
Okay,
I think the
that's
factory
fine.
bumper looks better. But
Well, you can get it though. He
Oh,
gives you all the
dude,
materials.
What the frick?
What's wrong, Paul?
Those are the seats that you get and things that you get from Amazon. Those
Okay.
are Amazon seats.
Okay, Amazon
Oh.
seats. Okay,
But he-
now-
but he
would you
has the
take
original
factory
parts.
site?
but he
Paul,
has
he has the original parts.
original
Okay,
parts.
He has the original parts.
Is that like a
Bolted
It doesn't matter. It doesn't
Bolted
matter.
cage.
Okay.
Moving
He's
on.
got all the original parts.
Okay. All right. Well, I mean, yeah, nothing new there. All right.
Looks good on the outside.
Yeah,
Does.
yeah, it does.
I would definitely put the original seats back in for sure.
Yeah, why would you take?
The engine bay looks like trash, anyways. It doesn't. You don't think you do
Oh,
that
it
engine
does.
bay to make it look
Thank
good.
you, BMW.
Yeah.
Okay,
Let's
we
get-
got the receipts for
He's
the
got
dyno.
He's
All
got the
right.
VIN number.
Okay, looking underneath, no
Exhaust.
rust from what I can see
No,
there,
exhaust
so
looks
that's
nice.
pretty
Looks
good.
tidy.
Yeah.
Carfax.
Very detailed.
I got Carfax.
All right, well, that's it.
Okay.
Okay.
So, Ben,
Well, first off, Tim, are you expecting neighbors?
I'm looking on the ring camera now.
Oh, okay.
I'm getting robbed.
No, you're not getting robbed. There's just people walking the dog. There's somebody across the street. Anyways,
Okay, good.
So,
Yeah, deal, definitely for sure.
deal. I think it's a deal.
I
Paul.
wouldn't buy it, but
Oh boy.
but I don't think he's smoking drugs.
No, he's not smoking crack because the price
No,
reflects.
I think it's fair.
reflects
I
the
think it's
car.
fair. I think if you're looking for this car, it's a good deal. The fact that he has all all the stock interior and stock things that if you want to get rid of some things, you can get rid of it. I
Paul,
think
was that a hiccup?
No, that was a cough.
Okay.
I think if you can get rid of those, I think the outside looks nice. I think it looks mean. I think it looks like a nice car. I think you got the power right, so it's fast. 730 and that light car it probably feels like a freaking rocket ship.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think it's worth it. It's not my cup of tea.
Okay. So deal. Deal.
Yeah, yeah. All
I
right,
agree.
sweet. Okay.
One more to go.
Yes.
The next one's not going to be a deal. I can already tell.
Well, that's it. That's the thing. I'm concerned about this one. I mean, Tim has had a history of really not landing.
Yeah.
Not sticking the landing. But we'll see what happens over here.
But that's
So,
intentional.
we'll see. All right. So
I forget what
the
the last
final
one is.
selection on Tim's picks.
Ah, yes.
Okay. All right. It's up.
Did I
Let's
land
go.
on my feet on this one? I think I landed on my feet on this
All
one.
right, so this is a 1993 Nissan 240SX SE Fastback, 2-dimensional. Paul, where are you?
Oh.
You're not paying attention.
okay.
I was waiting for you. I'm waiting for you.
No,
What the hell?
1993 240SX SE Fastback.
Does it really only have 5,000 miles on it?
we'll see.
We'll see.
Let's see what
Okay.
Seymour has to tell us.
$38,500.
Yeah, 38,500.
Let's
it's got
see
a 2J.
more. Let's
it's got a
see more.
2J. Well, okay.
So,
Okay, 2J.
No,
okay.
I'm just saying it definitely doesn't have 5,000 miles on it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bought the car in March just for it to sit in the garage. Got driven about 1 to 2 times a month.
So he got ripped off, and now he wants to rip somebody else off.
pretty much.
Oh, okay.
Alright.
Selling it to liquidate some capital. Oh, he's a stock trader.
Oh, yeah.
He thought he was going to really invest good on this one.
was
It
Exactly.
yeah.
was a poor investment.
Car's in great condition. transmission. Engine is healthy. Never drifted. It's good to know that he had to point that out because
But
it doesn't have.
It was never drifted, but it doesn't have an LSD. So you got a 2J with an open diff.
Oh boy. Very
Just
fun.
thinking about that.
Yeah.
You got a 2J with an open
hold on.
diff
Wait, hold on.
for $38,000. $38,000.
The funny thing is that you could test drive with proof of funds. What?
You gotta show your
You
bank
have to
account.
show them the bank account. I got 30 grand, buddy.
Well, ain't nobody
Yeah.
giving him a loan for this car. Anyways, so the build sheet.
Okay. This is already too much to list. There's really nothing that really stands out. Well, it has a J30 rear end.
Yeah,
uh,
So
but with
I don't know if that's. Well, actually, you know what?
J30 is.
Yeah, the Infinity.
So that is an LSD, but it's a it's not.
No, they
torsion,
offered a.
Thing doesn't even have AC.
I don't remember.
Thing doesn't even have AC for 40 grand.
Wait, what?
It says has AC, but hose needs to be crimped. That means
Oh,
it
no,
doesn't. It's not,
no, it doesn't have AC. Oh, that's
yeah,
it. I'm
does
sorry.
not have AC.
Does not have AC.
I've made up my mind, but let me continue.
Car was painted 2 years ago.
All right. Z32 front brakes, rolling anti-lag.
You know, I'm noticing a trend. These 2Js with 800 horsepower, they lose their minds once they get 800 horsepower. They go
That's
out, they go
true.
insane.
Okay.
And so he has a rolling anti-lag. So you know what that means, right? He's driving around the streets going. Blah, 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 blah.
Yeah, maybe so.
So yeah.
So he's got a
Okay.
video.
Yeah. All right. So that's
So
a
that
positive.
That doesn't put it over the edge yet. The 38,000. Yeah.
Well, I mean,
that's
hang on, because-
all we see is the butt right now. Let's
Yeah, exactly.
see what we got
'cause,
here.
There's a video, so that now I'm leaning towards the deal side.
possible deal.
Possible deal
for Ben.
because I mean there
Ben,
is a video.
Paul's a possible deal. $40,000 for
I
240.
want to see where the 40
S13?
grand is.
S13?
I want to see the 40 grand. Does he have it sitting in the passenger seat? Is there like just a stack of money right
I
there?
don't know. Let's play fifth play.
Sounds good. It's got 180 lights, right?
Yeah.
It's got a BN bumper. Okay.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
he's
it's
been
just like
beating
what
those-
Tim said.
He's been beating those
rolling
valves
around
up. Yeah.
with just popping the rev limiter, just
Yep.
the way how you seen it right there. So okay, moving on. All right, that's a
Okay.
2J.
wonderful 2J.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, another angle of it. Okay, another angle.
Not that it's not.
Wait,
it's
hold
it's
on.
a nice looking
Wait, hold on.
S13.
It
Wait,
may-
hold it. Those. What kind of wheels? Those
Those are
are
the stupid-
Cosmos wheels.
Yeah, the stupid Cosmos wheels. They're
$40,000.
Yeah, yeah.
Cosmos wheels.
Yeah.
You got Cosmos wheels. You want $40,000. You don't have 3-piece wheels on it.
Just take it easy, all right? I mean,
just
not-
saying, like
It's got factory seats.
factory seats.
And then oh god, what the hell is going on with this thing?
Okay.
Cloth seats, 40 grand.
Wait, does he say what transmission it has?
Yes, a
Yeah,
CD09.
CD99. Okay, well that's good. That's positive.
But not. It's an $800 transmission. Like, I mean, an R154 is worth more. Yeah, no. What is this guy smoking? Okay, hold on. Wait, go back there real quick.
Going. All right. I'm
Okay,
here.
so it's got a
It's
just
just a
used,
stock-
it's
it's
a
a, you know-
used stock 2J. What? There's nothing fancy about this 2J.
Well, it has.
It's got a. Fluid,
I mean, you would at least hope that
is
he
that
has.
even like what kind of damper is that? A fluid damper or what?
I don't know. It has 1600 cc injectors. If you want to
I'll
look
just
at
dumping
that.
fuel in the damn thing.
6870 precision turbo, a fish racing adapter, E85 tune. I would imagine. The BC
It's got
272
BC cams and a BC head package, so it's got valves and cams. Maybe valves.
Dual fuel pumps.
But it's got stock pistons, stock
rods.
rods. You're getting nothing on this. So you're getting a 2J with a head kit, which is we're not talking a ton of money. So where is the money here? Like
It's not right-hand drive, so it's not even like
it's not rare.
It's not rare.
It's got factory cloth seats. It's got a BN Sports ripoff bumper.
Okay, for a little context, you can get an S13 for around 25. I'm sorry, an S15. S15 for
yeah.
around 25, 30.
Yeah, right now
oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
with an SR and all.
With an SR, I mean, like him or love him, it doesn't matter.
I rather that. than
I'd
this.
way rather save $10,000 to $15,000 and buy a legitimate S15 with an SR in it. than that.
Yeah, this is just crazy. I'm sorry.
That price is.
I mean, it's not
way
about
out
it's
of the
not
mark.
about the drugs or no deal. This is just crazy.
I mean,
It's
he's
just,
on like massive boulders. Like
Well,
he's
I don't
just
know
like.
about that.
I mean, he's like they're like sugar cubes, and he's throwing them suckers. I mean, he's on
Jeez.
some massive rocks.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Paul.
Yeah, I unless there's 20 grand sitting in the passenger seat, no deal.
Which means he's on drugs.
I can see this going for 25 grand.
Yeah, okay.
25 grand, 20
still,
grand.
That's still
Still
25
high.
grand. I think 20 grand. I mean,
20
2J
grand.
is not. You put a 2J in something, that doesn't mean you can up the price by $30,000.
That's what he thinks.
Right.
Yeah, this is a $5,000 car with a paint job
And
and a
motor.
body kit and a motor.
Motor. Right.
I mean, that's why one of the things
That's
I
what
was
I'm saying.
asking.
20K, 25K, you could probably sell it for that.
You might be able to get somebody to buy it for that.
If they sit in it, they listen to the engine. Well, it sounds real nice. They drive it probably.
Doesn't have air conditioning though.
Probably
In
fa-
South Florida.
Yeah, the AC is gonna. You
mean,
lost
Yeah,
him with the AC.
that's where he lost me.
Yeah.
Completely
You're
lost
not
me. When I
driving this-
saw the lack of AC, I was like, sorry, pal.
Wait, go,
My car has AC.
go up to the top of the Seymour.
Okay, go in here.
No, go down a little bit. I want to read the Seymour. Bought this car in March 24. Just, you know why he only drives about once or twice a month?
They can't put the power down?
No,
'Cause he doesn't have AC. That's why. Because it's
Okay.
too damn hot in that car.
Yeah, maybe so.
I'll tell you, he'll never sell this because there ain't nobody that's going to be like, yeah, I got all this money. See, so I can test drive it. It's just like there's nobody showing.
Not only
proof of
that, is
funds.
like, you should have an LSD in there. Like, I mean,
for
to
sure.
say there's no LSD, well, the
you
diff,
should
okay,
fix the AC.
Fix
and
the
put
AC.
Put a diff in it.
and drop the price by $15K.
Yeah, there you go.
It'll be sold.
and then sell it.
Well, to his credit, though, I will say that the buyers in Florida tend to be notorious for lowballing.
I didn't think you could push 800 horsepower through that factory manifold, but I guess you can through the intake manifold. But
So maybe he put this high price, expecting people to like offer
lowball.
half.
So yeah, you could be right. He's thinking the whole Miami thing. I'm going to get offered half, so I will take half. So I'll be like, yeah, okay,
Maybe.
we'll do it.
Maybe. But at $38,000, he's smoking something. Strong.
Not only that, I mean, no AC. Sorry, pal.
Yep.
I know.
Okay.
I hate to be a stickler, but it's just that AC part.
So what'd you say?
I mean,
Is-
at least a Supra that was like 3 times the price had AC.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So anyway, so is it a deal or is he on drugs?
Absolutely not.
So
No
you-
deal with the
Take
drugs.
the
So what does
38
it
grand,
mean?
put
So
that
what
as
does
a
that
down
mean? So it's
payment on
not a
Supra.
deal. So that means what?
He's on drugs.
He's on drugs.
Yes. All right. Well, there you have it. Those were Tim's top 5 marketplace picks.
This is just crazy. This episode, I mean, this rendition was just wild.
Hey.
I mean, look,
keep on that deceit.
you delivered. I will say you
delivered, okay.
delivered. All right, you warned us. You let us know, like, hey, this is something that I looked into, and I found some crazy deals, and so this is what you had.
Did any of those go to Bill?
No. Well, I sent him the M3.
He sent it to the M3.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's insane. That M3 is nuts.
Yeah,
Huh.
I don't know.
Interesting.
Indeed. Let's see. Oh, we got some comments. Drift Sound T wrote a VLSD. Oh, I guess he's talking about the J30. Yeah.
So that's why I said it. I knew. I
Right.
think it was a VLSD, but the guy put down it's not an LSD, so he doesn't even know what he has.
Maybe so. Yeah, because I remember.
But they're really, in all honesty, how many J30 diffs did Finkelstein go through?
Yeah, that's true too.
He was going through like one, like every other event.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not a real diff.
It's not
but-
really a diff.
Yeah.
Well,
And not only that, you don't know how it's going to perform and how, if they.
and how much
any
horsepower do you have on
maintenance.
800 horsepower?
Yeah, so you're going
Yeah.
to blow that thing up.
On a VLSD J30. Yeah, good luck with that one.
Maybe his J30 is the diff is broken. It's possible.
It could be, and he thinks it's an open diff
That's true.
because
Or someone scammed him, told him that it was a J30 VLSD
from Thailand.
Maybe so.
Oh man,
Scammers.
And,
Thailand scammers.
And now he believes that it's a J30 when in fact it's probably just another 240 diff.
Oh my goodness,
That's funny.
that's crazy.
Jeez, that's
is-
bad.
That
Okay.
is a mess.
Instructor Tiny Road, get ice packs. You'll be all right. That's true.
Ice packs. Oh yeah,
Yeah,
Tim's got a good.
Yeah, I got,
Tim, you got
I
a
got a
great
solution. I got to get with this guy. He'll get 40 grand for it, no problem. If I show him
His ice bottle
my
solution.
ice bottle solution.
So this is an invitation for Instructor Tiny, if he's going to be at Fuel Fest, to come around Tim's location over at Fuel Fest.
He'll have free ice bottles.
Free
Free ice bottles.
Yeah. To be able to see exactly what Tim has come up with.
You know what you should do? You should put like a little water fountain in the back because you like all the melted water and they could drink
it's
it.
a great idea. And I could charge.
Free,
I can charge for ice cold
public
water. Get
Ice
your
cold
water. Ice cold water.
I just ran it through my shirt. It's okay.
Yeah, forget about it.
Yeah, it's got a little warmth on it.
That was actually a fire truck.
Oh, it was?
Yeah, I was just looking at it.
They're
'cause
waiting for me.
like, show's almost over. We can go. He hasn't passed out yet. We're good. Oh, man.
Yeah, his burp from earlier triggered the alarm sensors
Oh, really?
for them to come over.
Yeah.
That's probably what it was.
Yep.
He said, Tiny Road, we should FaceTime while I'm there.
Oh, okay. Wait, what do you mean FaceTime? I'm going to be there.
Yeah.
I don't know. What does that mean?
Tell him to elaborate. Elaborate on that, please, for me. What do you mean? Because I'll be there. Be where?
Be square. What?
Yeah,
Who's
I'm
where?
confused.
Who's on first?
Who's there?
on
Wait,
second?
what's on second?
Yeah.
Okay. Just remind everybody where you're going to be and what you're going to do.
When? What day?
Okay. Tim
Fuel
Murphy is going to bring out his vehicle that's sitting right behind him over to Fuel Fest at the South Florida Fairgrounds in West Palm Beach, March 8th for the Fuel Fest event. He's going to be at the Jackson Performance booth demonstrating the vehicle so that way everybody can see what he's put together.
Mm-hmm.
And will Tiny be there?
Yeah, and that is the question. Will Tiny be there? He says, I don't know is on third.
Ah, okay. So he doesn't know.
Oh, okay. All right, cool. All right, so then, yeah.
Well, I guess we'll find out.
See. Yeah, we can
So
find
yeah,
out.
so if I am there, we can FaceTime.
Okay.
And if he's not there.
Yeah.
Wait. Now you're
Or
not
if
there.
he's next to me, we can just FaceTime, not really talk to each other live. We're standing next to each other,
Do it back to back.
back to
Back to back.
back to back.
Yeah.
Good idea.
Yeah.
Genius.
See how that works out. Mm-hmm. Okay. Anything else on board?
I think we're good.
Think
now.
we could just wrap it up?
Wrap it up, baby.
Okay. So, like we mentioned already, Fuel Fest, March 8th. We'll be back 2 weeks from now. We have somebody. Oh, here we go. Tiny Road. Yes, he'll be there. He's going to be the car girl for his car photo.
Oh.
Actually, that can be content. Hey, yeah, that's true. You do need some sort of.
Oh yeah, model.
Yeah.
Well, I wasn't planning on going that direction.
Well,
Okay. Well, hey, we'll figure it out.
you can get a thong.
That's a lot of mental pictures that right now just going around in my head. I have a vivid imagination.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's wind this up.
Yeah. No. Let's wrap this
Yeah,
up. Okay.
we'll see you. We'll definitely catch up. I'll catch up.
Yeah.
with time.
Yeah. Let's go ahead.
Bring your thong. We'll be ready.
And your pasties. And your pasties. Yeah. Well, I'll bring some Band-Aids. That's all you need. I'll bring. What kind of Band-Aids do I need?
You don't
Do
know.
I need
You don't know.
pepperoni-sided Band-Aids?
You don't know.
Do I need
You never know.
salami-sided
Yeah,
Band-Aids?
yeah, you never know.
What kind of
You never
Band-Aids?
know what size nipple you're going to run
Yeah.
into.
I mean,
It could be pepperoni nipples, or it could be a
do
little,
I need
you know,
4x4 gauze pads?
those little old style pepperonis. And then there's like the new large style
Right,
pepperonis.
right. So I get the
You
like
got
the little
old
pimple,
style-
the little pimple Band-Aids.
Yeah,
Or I could get like 4x4 gauze
yeah,
pads.
you need like that knee band-aid.
Yeah, I'll bring I'll bring yarmulkes.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
Anyways, send pics to
Yeah.
Ben
So-
at SFLDrifters.
We gotta, with a tape measure, so we
Yeah.
get
Yeah.
proper measurements.
Yes.
Of the pasties. that
3D
we need.
rendering, please.
I did make those drift session stickers big enough. I think there's 6 inches.
Oh,
wide.
actually.
Yeah, you can use those.
No, I got something for you. Hold on a second.
You got something for me.
Do it quick. Do it quick. We're wrapping up.
So we have 2 different sizes.
This ship has to take
What-
off.
What did you? Oh, you bought minis?
Yeah, they were on sale.
More?
Those came out good, right?
Yeah, these actually.
Okay.
aren't so
You
bad.
want to present that to the camera, Tim?
Sure. So I just printed out these smaller.
Okay.
All right.
Pepperoni sauce.
These fit. These good.
We put multiple
I
ones.
don't know. Well, you can do like an array.
Yeah.
An array of.
They're on.
These are perfect, actually. These are a perfect nipple. What is this?
So I
That
got
was
you
your
covered,
intent?
Tiny. I got you covered.
Well, we don't know. Send pictures and we'll find out if we got you covered.
Some measurements.
We may have you barely covered, but
Yeah.
we'll see.
Anyways, these are nice though, right?
I like them.
It was like $26.
Yeah, not bad.
Yeah,
Cool.
they were doing a sale. Anyways,
Yeah, we need to get going. This is just getting too wild and out of control. But hopefully we'll catch you guys 2 weeks from now. Until then, take care and good night.